The baseball game of life, awakening through play. Welcome, seekers of wisdom. In a time long past, in a village where the earth whispered secrets to the wind, there sat an old master beneath the sprawling branches of an ancient oak. His eyes, aglow with the brilliance of countless sunrises, surveyed the world with a depth that only age and understanding could bring. Around him, a group of eager, restless teenagers gathered, their eyes alight with curiosity and yearning for something more. The master, his lips curving into a gentle smile, regarded them for a moment before speaking. "Ah, you wish to understand the mysteries of life? Very well. Let me share with you a story about baseball." A few groaned. "Baseball? Seriously?" one of them muttered. "Yes," the master said, his voice like the whisper of the wind before a great storm. "Life is but a game, and we are all players upon its great field. But this is no ordinary game. It is a game of forgetting and remembering, falling and rising, illusion and truth. And just like baseball, the purpose is not merely to play, but to awaken, stepping up to the plate of life. Before we came here and put on these bodies like uniforms, we knew who we were. Vast, eternal, limitless. But to truly test ourselves and grow, we had to forget. We had to step onto this field called Earth and pick up the bat, not knowing the rules, not remembering why we came. And so, here you are, standing at home plate, the crowd of life buzzing all around you, expectations heavy on your shoulders, and across from you on the pitcher's mound stands life itself. Bigger, stronger, smarter. He stares you down with eyes that seem to say, "Are you ready?" But are you? That is the question. Life does not play fair, my young friends. He will not serve you easy pitches down the middle. No, he will test you. He will throw you curveballs of confusion, sliders of setbacks, fastballs of fear. You will strike out repeatedly if you are anxious, tense, or swing wildly at every distraction. But if you can learn the art of watching, waiting, and knowing that the game is not about fighting, but about flowing, then you will begin to awaken. The art of presence. The impatient batter lunges at the first pitch, his mind racing ahead, desperate to control what is unseen. Strike one. The overthinker hesitates, doubting, frozen in fear. Strike two. But the master of the game, he watches, he breathes, he does not anticipate, he participates. When the pitch comes, he does not react, he responds. And when the moment is right, when life finally presents the perfect opportunity, he swings. Not with fear, but with full confidence and awareness. The ball soars beyond the stadium into infinity. This is how you must live. Not as a victim of life's pitches, but as a player who understands that every throw, every challenge is part of the game of awakening. Running the bases of life. When you hit that home run, my friends, don't rush. Walk the bases with grace. Savor and embrace the moment, for every step is a lesson. First base, awareness. The realization that you are not merely here to survive, but to awaken. Second base, mastery of the mind. Learning to see beyond illusion, beyond fear, beyond the tricks of the pitcher called life. Third base, integration. This means putting your wisdom into action and playing with purpose, not just for yourself, but for all. And finally, home plate. Not the end, but the return. The remembering of who you always were. Practical wisdom for the game of life. So how do you play this game well? How do you apply this wisdom every day? Breathe before you swing. In life, as in baseball, patience and presence are everything. Do not act out of panic. Pause, watch, Then move. Do not fear strikes. Failure is not failure, it is feedback. Every missed swing is a lesson, a refinement of your timing. Trust the game. Even when you cannot see the pattern, know that life is pitching to make you stronger, sharper, more aware. Celebrate your hits, but stay humble. The game is long. One home run does not mean you have won it all. Keep playing. Support your teammates. Life isn't a solo sport, it's a team game. Lift others up. Guide them to see, wait, and swing with purpose. Because when you help others rise, you rise with them. And above all, enjoy the game. Because one day, when you have rounded all the bases and played with heart and wisdom, you will look back and realize it was never about winning. It was about waking up. And when you awaken, you'll laugh because you'll finally understand. It was all just a game. The old master stood, brushing dust from his robes. "Now," he said with a grin, "who's ready to play?" Visit nycfitliving.com to begin your journey toward a deeper understanding and cultivate a life of genuine happiness and well-being through fitness, mindfulness, and stress management.